Are we live?
Oh, not yet. Yeah, we are.
What a big boy!
Oh, not yet. Yeah, we are. Oh my gosh.
What a big boy!
Oh my lord, we're echoing. Yeah, we are. Oh my god.
What?
I have to mute myself. We were echoing so bad. On Bubby Pillar. On Bubby Pillar.
What a loser.
Oh my lord, yeah. Oops.
Are you hereby acknowledging that you are a loser?
Leave me alone. I'm like trying to figure out how things are working, so there we go. Everything's on now. We should be live. Everything updated.
What a big boys!
You're doing it again. Please. Great. So hello everyone. We are on our 4th podcast today. I believe.
Fourth?
Yeah, it's our 4th one.
Hey.
Dude, my brain is malfunctioning because I didn't have enough food in my stomach.
Yeah, eating sounds like a good idea.
You're crazy for not eating.
I mean, it's only 12. It's not the biggest deal.
Just skip out on breakfast. I haven't eaten the whole day. I just had snacks. Speaking of snacks, I have it with me right now. Honey
Speaking of
butter.
snacks, did you know that I am a snack?
Ew. I'm just like shaking my head.
Shaking your head with approval. Yes, I see.
Disapproval.
With approval.
Oh my god. So, how's everything today between us, do you think? And I think our music is too loud.
Currently, I mean, shit's great.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we don't fight as much compared to back then.
Which is good news.
And also, which is good news. And also, we game a lot together.
My addiction for Valorant is too high.
Hey, you're doing pretty well in rank, dude.
Well,
You raised from Iron 3 to Bronze 3 in a day.
Yeah, in 6 hours. That was pretty nice. And I was actually getting pretty decent kills. I'm not always bottom fragging anymore. Except when I get up to higher ranks, it's like, oof. Oof.
Better than nothing.
Can we talk about what happened earlier today with Valorant and how you bottom, how we all just failed both rounds and then we all deranked?
Oh, dude, that was so depressing. Our teammates were so stupid. I can't even.
Was it really our teammates' fault? I'm pretty sure they were judging us. They're like, you got 2 gold, and the 2 golds couldn't carry. And then
No, we were both top fragging.
Hmm?
We were both top fragging. Both me and Coco were top fragging.
But the Smurf though.
Yeah, we had an enemy that was a Smurf, and he was a hardcore Smurf.
Yeah, he had
It was obvious.
30. Yeah. It's crazy. Man. I want to play after
I went back down to fucking gold 2. Not gold 2, gold 1 from gold 2. Who makes me fucking cry? I wanna just wah. you know how I feel. I just wanna I just wanna wah.
Mm-hmm. That's you all the time though.
Yeah, that's true. That's me whenever I play bad. I just wanna wah.
So, speaking of what happened in today's time, where are you now, love?
What do you mean, where am I? I'm at home.
You still live with your parents?
Of course not. Hey.
I mean that
I
is
live alone.
I mean that is the news basically. So when did you move out, love?
I moved out on the 21st of last month, I think.
So you've been staying for over a month and 5 days now.
Yeah, pretty much.
So how do you feel living by yourself for a month?
Dude, you have to understand that my eating habits have turned to dog shit. I don't care, because at least I have rice, because I'm fucking Asian. And my life is always blessed with rice. But occasionally you just have those days where you're just constantly not even cup noodles, just like noodles in general, and you're just like, man, I'm gonna fucking die soon.
I mean, it's like, what do you complement with the rice?
I have nuggets. I have nuggets. I have spam. I think I still have spam. I don't know whether I ran out or spam's pretty expensive.
Isn't eating chicken nuggets like tiresome though?
Oh, dude, you have to understand that I don't get tired of food.
You're very strange.
I ate egg sandwiches for the first 2 weeks of living alone, and to this day, I'm still not bored of it.
Really?
Yeah, I love egg sandwiches. They're so good.
Didn't you pick up cooking when you moved out?
I know how to cook. I just don't have the ingredients. I would love to make myself some garlic bread right now, but I don't have garlic. I have the bread, not the garlic.
Why not go out and get some then?
Cause it's far, and I'm not gonna travel. I'm not gonna travel so far just to get garlic to make garlic bread. I would order in though, like as in like order, because you can order groceries now. I would do that, but I'm planning to do that when I really need to buy a lot of groceries, because you get a discount if you order above $25.
Dang. And then?
So yeah, I'm just waiting for the day where I need to actually buy a lot of groceries.
I say you do it right now. Why not?
Because I don't need groceries right now.
Yeesh. Okay. Makes sense.
It's gonna be a waste. I have myself a lot of chicken nuggies. I have maybe I'm gonna make rice today. It depends on my mood. If I make rice today, I'm going to probably I'm gonna probably make sausage fried rice because I have sausage.
That's good. Something different finally.
But the thing is, I'm just a little too lazy to cook sausage. So. The sausage takes a while.
I'm pretty sure.
And you have to pay attention to it, make sure it doesn't explode. But yeah, the only thing that really changed in my life, other than living alone, is my eating habits.
That's good.
What about you? Anything new happen?
Let's see. Well, I did start my English company business online. And yeah, it's called the English Promenade. I co-founded it with a friend. It was always like a idea to make a company together, but the problem is it takes a lot of effort to just do it by one person, starting everything, and I don't know, just making your social media posts, thinking about lesson plans, payments, etc. And we totally used a lot of money already. I mean, it's bearable. We split the price down in the middle, and it's copable, I would say. So good news was I received an email last night saying someone finally clicked it on Google, so it's working. Some people are looking for us now, which is great. But the problem is it's just looking for students, we've been posting it on Instagram, we posted on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I've talked about it to some of the teaching groups I have, the gigs and stuff, but other than that, we're still not getting a lot of attention. It's still frankly new, so I kind of...
It's very new.
Yeah, it's like a good 2 weeks old, I think. We started on the 15th. Yeah, it's over a week-ish, so it's been 10 days.
Yeah. Companies don't instantly explode in 2 weeks.
Hopefully we do get some traffic in 3 months or something, because when I made Fiverr too, it took me 3 months until I finally got some sort of traffic.
So I'm gonna blow my nose.
Go for it, I guess. This guy's...
I have the sniffles, and it's so annoying. At first, I had the sniffles like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, uh, and it lasted for a solid week. Right after I finished my sniffles, I got pink eye of all things.
Oh my god.
This sucks. And now, since my pink eye is gone, my sniffles is back.
It's a trade-off.
I know, right?
That's terrible.
It sucks. It really does.
Hopefully you recover soon.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't die.
You won't die. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna. That's gonna be me. I'm just gonna.
Disgusting. Oh, what else is new that I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, I'm starting my post-bachelor class in the fall, which is literally in like next month around this time, and I don't feel ready for it. I want to complain.
Are we ever ready though? That's the real question.
I feel like I didn't want to do this after all, because the plans for LDR was this year, and then COVID happened, and now here I am going to school. Worst part is I applied so late and I turned in my FAFSA form so late, so I missed out on a lot of the opportunities, and now I'm in a large sum of money debt. Student loan debt is my student loan debt is so big now for me.
Student loan is a bitch.
Yeah, it is. So it's like I can probably pay it off in 3 years, maybe. 3 years, 2.5 years, maybe. As long as if I get a good paying job and I manage my money pretty well, I should be able to pay it off in like 2-3 years.
But your time management is dog shit. Not time. Your money management is dog shit.
Yeah, I'm learning, so it's okay. Has anyone ever told you how annoying you are?
There's a person who bought so many gun skins in Valorant.
Leave me alone. Those are good. They're worth it. What about you?
I heard you bought new shoes. I heard you bought new shoes.
I did.
I bet those are the fancy waterproof ones.
Yep, they are.
I knew it. I genuinely didn't know, but like I think I've seen the ad once, and that was the dope ass like, oh, this shoe's waterproof.
But yeah, it is. It's the company's called Allbirds. It's like this super.
Allbirds?
Allbirds, yeah.
What about all ducks? Are they racist towards ducks?
Stop.
Does it always have to be birds?
No, can you not? It's just all birds, dude. But in general, yeah. So the materials they use is from like sheep wool, and then they use tree bark. Everything's all natural.
Tree barks?
Tree barks, yeah.
I didn't know trees bark.
Stop. You know how much I want to strangle you right now?
Good question though. I mean, why do they call it tree barks? They don't bark.
A bark of wood! Oh my lord! How are you just not uneducated or something? I really want to kill you, dude.
Yeah, but why is it called the bark of wood? I mean, trees don't bark.
They're not meant to bark. They're supposed to be scream.
Yeah, exactly. So why is it called bark of wood? English is weird.
Well, yeah. Don't ask me. Anyways, those shoes are so comfortable. I've worn them twice. I would say they're a little bit on the heavy side, only because there were times I would relax sitting down and I'd feel my ankles, like the back of my heel, start hurting. I think it's because there's some sort of weight on them. And like
it's train your legs so you'll become Goku one day.
No, stop. I don't care.
It's weighted shoes.
So yeah. They're very comfortable, but they were super expensive. So
Nah, I can tell.
I mean, and according to reviews, they lasted really long. Like, someone owned the same pair for 5 years, and like it still looks brand new because all they had to do was throw it in a bag, then toss it in the laundry, and then it was brand spanking new. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I actually tried it out the other day, and I walked in front of a sprinkler, I got wet instead, so.
Yeah, your feet didn't though.
My feet didn't, but I got wet.
So stupid.
My parents left on the sprinkler, that's why. And then while it was spraying, it hit me. And I was like, oh, it's not gonna hit me. It hit me. So my shoulder was like was damp. And I had to sit out in the sun for like a good hot minute just to get myself, like, let the sun just evaporate the liquid off my arm and some crap like that. So, yeah. And also, that day I had the best crepe ever. It was like a pizza flavor crepe for like $8. I'm gonna go back and do it again. It's really good. It's bomb in my opinion.
I don't think try that. We actually have pizza crepes as well here, like crepes with pizza toppings inside it.
Yeah, mine had pepperoni and cheese and had some sausages, I think. Meat.
I don't know whether you've heard the crepe company, because I mean there's a lot in Indonesia that's called the crepe.
Oh yeah, I ate there. We ate there together.
They have the pizza crepes, like crepes with. They also have like burger crepes.
Dang, that sounds good.
Basically like burger stuff inside a crepe.
Dude,
it's okay.
I'm excited.
I like the chili dog crepes better.
The which crepe?
Chili dog.
Ooh.
Because I love chili dog. It's messy, but it's really good.
Bro, I'm gonna go back and buy more crepes tomorrow. I'm actually craving it, not gonna lie. God, I'm gonna. And they have ice cream on the side. Bro, I'm gonna order it tomorrow. So buy ice cream, Nutella with strawberry.
Stop talking about food. I'm getting hungry. I'm not gonna cook in the middle of this podcast.
Maybe next time. All right, so back on topic. What's gonna happen to you next? With school?
I'm gonna start back in school on September. But like I'm gonna apply for my classes on August 18th to be exact. What I really think is stupid though is once you apply for classes, you have to pay within 24 hours.
That's messed up.
That's very stupid. And you don't know how much it is until you like actually pick the classes, because the credits are different. Like based on how many credits you take, that's the price of the class.
Right.
So like you have to actually pick the class first before you actually know what it is. So you can only make a guess at how much it is.
That's crazy.
It's dumb. It's really dumb.
It is. And then, as far as I remember, you are also graduating next spring, right?
Yeah.
Is it definite?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends on how long it takes to make the thesis.
Good luck on that.
Dude, I know, right?
I've read some papers on theses. That's a lot of work. You better be on top of
it.
Yeah, you should be on top of it, so good luck.
That's mean. I need your mental support.
I'm not giving you my mental support. I'm not opting. I didn't opt for anything, so thesis is only for my master's course, so I'm still not taking it. I'm taking the basically you have like this exit exam to show that you completed your master's degree. So that's all I'm taking. I'm not taking my thesis, dude. Screw that.
Exit exam?
So in university here, they give you an option. Either you write a thesis, or you take this one exam that just summarizes that you completed the entire course, and that's it. And then if you pass that, you get your master's degree.
That's a little weird, but okay.
I'm so happy.
Easy though.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds easy.
Kind of, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not easy, I'm pretty sure, because it's a master's degree. But I mean, better than writing a thesis.
Yeah.
Thesis is
a lot of work.
So much.
Yeah, I looked into it. It's too much work.
I call it a thesis, but for designers, it's not a thesis. It's not necessarily a thesis. It's more like a final project where we actually have to make something. Like for example, Uh, you have, for example, you wanna, oh, I think the Starbucks logo is dog shit. I want to remake it. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to actually write an essay on as a part of the thesis. Write a bit on why you think it's trash, and you can't just be like, oh, because I hate the color green. No, you have to actually like analyze it based on design. Be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, the logo doesn't have a good contrast between lines and colors, blah 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 blah, and I'll go into like all that philosophy about fucking design,
Mm-hmm.
and like after that, you actually have to make the logo itself, and making a logo is not like as simple as uh, remaking a logo is not as easy as just making a logo out of scratch, because remaking a logo, you have to like understand the evolution of the logo. It can't be too far off, but it can't be too close as well. Remaking, if you make a logo entirely, that's it's free reign. It's up to you. You want to do anything, that's up to you. But sometimes if you want to remake a logo, they already have like, oh, you have to use this specific color and whatnot, and you have to like make a when you make a logo, you have to also make a thing called a GSM in Indonesia. I don't know what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like make a gigantic ass, thick ass book on the rules on how to use your logo.
Mm-hmm.
When I made a logo for a company while I was freelancing back then, the book was like what 25 pages thick, and that was no 25 pages, but that was considered thin. Like one of my friends who who made who made shit like this, uh, she did 100 pages
Mm-hmm. And then?
for one logo, and that's not considering that doesn't include the analysis of the old logo. So with
Mm-hmm.
the analysis of the old logo, it'd be more close to 200.
I see. I'm sorry, but I just can't relate to that.
Yeah,
Sucks to be you.
it's science stuff. I know. Luckily for me, I can use my old projects like my freelance stuff because I made logos,
Mm-hmm.
and I can just use that.
And that's good news. Then that's not a lot
It
of work for
is.
you. Just do your research.
It's a bit less work. Yeah, I technically already have the research as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to like clean it up, add a bit more work. Well, that's what's got to be happening in a year's time in my life. How
Mm-hmm.
about you? Like,
Nothing
you
really.
planning to in the year?
I have nothing planned for the year, to be honest. I guess in terms of relationship, um, I'm still keeping tabs on the Indonesian embassy. I should probably call them tomorrow and ask, hey, you guys open? Blah, blah, blah. But we shall see. I've been really, really busy with just my schedule this week. Like, for the last 2 weeks, I've been super hectic on like my schedule. Like, I have a new student that just finally re-added me. Like, you remember the once job, right? Like, I thought it was kind of shady because like they hired me, then there was an activity. I didn't know what was happening. I know they
Oh,
mentioned that they were at deposit.
Los Angeles English or something like that.
Yeah, or something like that job. And basically, they contacted me last week and they told me, oh, we got a student that's near your area, so why not? And I'm like, okay, cool, sounds chill. And then they were like, yeah, we'll hook you up and get you guys to meet, and that was that. And then
What about the pay?
well, they said they don't pay me for the first 10 hours, I think. I don't know if they actually give me salary or they just withhold the money until 10 hours pass and then they pay me. Because it's like, I don't even understand what's even going on, to
That's
be honest.
shady, dude.
Yeah, well, I have to probably ask them again later because I'm not really clear when it comes to payment. Because they told me they'll pay me like every Fridays or something. And it's kind of like, it's kind of strange, mainly because my company has over 90 teachers and it's like, who gets full time is the question. Like, I feel like all the students go to the teacher near Los Angeles, because I mean their base is Los Angeles, and there's more people who speak different languages over there and want to learn English over there. Whereas for me, it's like I'm all the way over here. Like, it's pretty rare to find someone unless you're visiting from another country. Then that would make sense. And that just so happens to be my job right now. Is I have this student who came in from another country. I'm teaching her 2 units, which is like 5 lessons per unit, and it's crazy because we go through it very quickly. It's actually very simple stuff. She doesn't look like she's struggling at the moment. And it's just the workload, the way I have to do activities and fill out the answers. I have to create the assignment questions, and that was that. And that's...
So you have like your previous stuff that you just...
No, I have to start over fresh because I got a book. They bought me a book. So everything's based off that book. So
They bought you a book, so you got it for free?
yeah, so that's the material I'm using to teach them, is the book that they paid. And they sent it to me via Amazon, you know? And that's the one I'm teaching the girl. That's why it's taking so long. Like, it took me 2-3 hours to just finish the activities and typing up questions. Because, like, I'm going through it.
Is that for one chapter? Or?
That's for two units altogether. That's 10 lessons for 2 hours.
10 lessons in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty.
She's like a monster.
She's intermediate level. So, it's actually not that bad. It's okay-ish.
How does one get through 10 lessons?
Because you have a 2 hour and 15-minute lesson, and then you finish 2 units, and it's like literally 1 or 2 pages per lesson. So it's actually very quick. It's straightforward, very fast-paced too. Extremely fast-paced, if you ask me. So I think this might be also a book or I'll incorporate into my business in the future, because right now we're just trying to find people who have lessons in mind and want us to adapt to their lesson plans. But then in the future, if we get even more popular, we will probably hold our own online courses. So fingers crossed that can happen. But yeah, unfortunately,
How much are you getting paid an hour?
For the English Los Angeles one? Probably like $20 an hour is what it said. That's what they said on Indeed, but I don't know, to be honest.
$20.
$20 an hour? So...
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
For American standards. For Indonesian standards, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, I bet. I know that for a fact, though. Yeah, so that's my schedule. And our relationship, basically just waiting on Indonesia to finally be like, hey, we're open. I've been keeping tabs on Reddit as well. People are like meeting up with their partners now, and I'm just like thinking, if they say they're open, I guess I'll go and do my thing then. I'll go to Indonesia. I'll fly there. I'll do my online orientation and then just be there, etc. Basically, pull what your friend's doing, because he still attends an American school but is doing it in Indonesia at the most ungodly time ever. I don't know how he does it. Like,
I don't know how he does.
I should probably ask him.
And he's doing masters as well, right?
Holy crap! Yeah, I should ask him how he's doing.
He's doing a master's in something he doesn't even know,
Oh Lord.
which is confusing. And he's like, "This is my biggest mistake."
Oh no.
He took his major, his old major, his bachelor is in business.
Right.
He took a master for computer science.
Right. And then.
So he had to learn coding from scratch by himself to catch up to what everyone else is doing.
Dude, that's terrible. Sorry.
It is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing it.
That's my question.
I'm like renaming our LDR podcast to What Now? Then we can save the subject for next week.
What now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I hate having the sniffles. It sucks.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, remember that pizza I bought like a few days ago?
Mm-hmm.
I just finished it last night.
Mm-hmm.
So that pizza lasted me 4 days.
That's a little bit disgusting.
Shh. I like cold pizza.
You're very strange.
Not bad, dude. It's like 100,000, or like for American dollars, that's $8.
Yeah.
$8 for 4 days? Damn.
I mean, it's okay-ish, I would say.
35,000 a day.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, I can fucking buy pizza every single fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd still have more than enough money.
Pretty much.
For food, because I budgeted myself for food quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. You spend too much money on food.
Yeah, that's why I budgeted it extra.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than I'll ever need it. But like I can't go over it.
Hey. And then other things to consider. What about job-wise? How are you doing on it?
Hmm?
How are you doing job-wise?
Well, I'm taking the TESOL certification.
Mm-hmm.
Currently doing the whatchamacallit course.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully by what day is it? It's Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully by the end of this week I'll be done with it.
You think you will be done though?
By the end of this week, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Like, if I ain't done by the end of this week, I'll allow you to hit.
I will hit you regardless.
How dare you?
So, because I mean it took you a month to get it done.
Yeah, I was busy.
Mm-hmm. And then, what's
I
your
was
plan after?
busy dealing with life.
And then?
I'm gonna sneeze, but I can't.
Pineapple.
It just you're weird.
You say pineapple, it goes away.
Like, I wanted to sneeze, but it didn't work.
Yeah, and it
So
went
I'm
away.
sad.
There's apparently a thing that if you look at the lights, when you're about to sneeze, you actually sneeze or something like that. I'm not sure.
The lights, it's like 12 p.m. There's no lights unless
Or
I look at the sun.
Yeah, just look at the sun. You'll start
And
sneezing.
burn my eyes.
Good.
No.
Ooh. I do have other news to share.
No.
I don't know. I mean, you know that I got new glasses.
Oh yeah, I picked them for you.
Yeah, they're expensive.
How much is it?
It was, let's see. It was $330.
Oof. That's
And
so expensive.
I know.
You know how expensive? You know how cheap my glasses? Oh, my. You know the green glasses that I always use, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm not using them. I'm using my spare glasses because I need to wash my green glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Because it might still have bacteria from pink eye.
You should get.
So I need to wash that.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm using my Armani glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Armani is an expensive as fuck brand.
Yeah. You know how much
And
money?
even my Armani glasses, Hannah, they're only like $100.
You want to know why mine was expensive? It's Gucci.
Yeah, dude. Gucci and Armani are like the same level.
Yeah.
And even then, my glasses are still cheaper than yours. Significantly.
Well, I bet yours is just an old model, that's why.
No, it's not. It looks really good.
Yeah, but it's an old
Have you
model.
never seen my spare?
Hmm?
Have you never seen my spare glasses?
You've shown me all of them.
Yeah, see? Then you know what my spare glasses are.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been non-stop listening to Rich Brian.
Oh no, I could tell. You've been posting
Especially
a lot
that-
of music.
Especially that new fucking song. Love in My Pocket. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a song that, like, you know, he usually doesn't make songs like that. It's a very new style, and I love it.
He's become one of the mainstream now.
I also listen to him. He still raps.
Yeah, but mainstream song though for that one. Love in My Pocket.
It's not mainstream. It sounds more 80s.
Well, we're bringing back vintage, so we're bringing back 80s music. I mean, look at Frozen 2 playing Lost in the Woods.
Vine
Huh?
Bringing back Vine Taggy.
What did
you get it?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, well, that's the end of the podcast.
Terrible. No, it's more like, yeah, I get it, it's vintage. So, you're just doing it in a very obnoxious way.
Vine Taggy.
Yeah, but like, I mean, look at Frozen. Frozen 2 with Lost in the Woods. That's such a...
That's only one song.
That's one song. It's Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars has been doing it for the longest time.
Yeah, it's so hip still. Like, it's getting all the Filipinos playing it on parties. They're like, hell yeah, bring on Bruno Mars. Got all the... Yeah, it's all the vibes, huh? Yeah, of course.
Filipinos always listen to Bruno Mars.
His music is like bringing back the old days. You know how much Filipinos love their disco? It's crazy. Their disco days are insane.
Disco is dope.
Yeah, it's nice. But I mean, like, it's insane how much they play and listen to it. So, that's that.
Like, disco music is quality stuff. I love it.
Oh my
like,
lord.
I don't understand why people would say disco is trash. It's not.
No, it's
If
not.
people say disco is trash, they're trash.
It's because they don't like the beat, probably. Like,
No, it's because they're trash.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're one to say, you're one to talk as well, because it's your opinion. Like, who's gonna tell you you're trash? Just someone who doesn't...
I am.
Yeah, you who doesn't care about hurting people's feelings, yo.
Stop being such a weenie.
You're a weenie. But in any case,
You're a
that's
weenie.
about that.
You're a weenie hut junior.
You're always a weenie hut junior, bro. In any
How
case...
dare you?
In any case, back to the point. We totally like went off topic for so long. It's driving me
It's
nuts.
fine.
Yeah.
That means we can. That means we can save topics for next podcast.
I mean, I guess we probably might need to even reschedule our time because I don't know if I could even keep up Sunday anymore.
Why, are you tired?
Yeah, I mean, I almost fell asleep before we had this podcast. I'm so exhausted. I worked ever since you went to sleep. I went straight to work. I did my FAFSA acceptance. I did my EDD. I did my my lesson plans for my 2 students. I have one that I was working on, and there's one student I didn't get a chance to work on today. So I do have time to do hers later if it comes to that case. But I mean, it's not that long. It's just. I usually do her work like an hour before our session. So,
Lazy.
well, I put it off, yeah. I procrastinate to last minute, but it's still like a fun time when me and her are
What
like
a
doing
filthy bugger. Are you talking about the little kid?
No, not her. She doesn't do any work with me. She's the
Just
girl.
dogs.
No, I'm talking about the woman who I work with every day reading Sailor Moon with.
The woman.
So it's actually really cool how we get to read manga together for our lesson. It counts too because it's listening to her accent and helping her reduce her native tongue accent and develop more of the American accent, which has been a really great time with her. Like, I've been with her for like a month now. That makes me happy because I'm actually seeing her grow.
Where'd you meet her?
Yeah, Fiverr.
So I assume she pays you the monthly one.
She pays me like every 7 days, so I mean, she's one of my first customers too, so she has a huge discount. Yeah. So, good on her. So, and also that her English is getting phenomenally well, so I'm happy and I'm proud as a teacher. So that's that.
That she gave you 5 stars.
She did. She definitely did. She enjoys my company. We always talk about...
How long have you?
Huh?
How long have you been teaching her?
I said already a month or so.
Around a month.
Oh, around over a month or so. I actually keep like a Fiverr sheets, so like I have this one document where it tells you everything. Actually, I've been with her for 2 months.
Oh damn.
2 months now.
That's cool.
That's
cool, yo.
Yeah, we started on May 23. Now it's July 26. So it's been a little over 2 months we've been working together, and her English is phenomenal. So.
And she pays you every 7 days?
Yeah, every 7 days. Venmos me.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Venmos you?
Yeah, because she's from America. She's learning languages here.
So she doesn't even use Fiverr anymore. You're just it's like a personal contact.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I think that's about it, yeah. I mean, that's my life. I'm a workaholic. You know that yourself firsthand when you watch me. I mean, remember that one time in Indonesia? I actually forced myself to work, and then I passed out on her sofa because I was in so much pain from my stomach ache. And I was just I was still when I woke up, I'm I'm in pain, but I need to work again. I cannot stop working. Yeah, it's pretty bad. My addiction to work. You know,
What a freak.
I'm not a freak. I enjoy working a lot. Actually, it's fulfilling. And speaking of which, it really helps a lot in this LDR too. When I feel lonely or when you're away and hanging out with other people, etc., it really helps me to just not focus on you anymore. It's more I get to focus on myself. I get to bring up our new skills into our relationship, which is great. And I love it.
New skills? What do you mean by new skills?
Are you saying the word use and skills or use and kills? Are you misunderstanding?
I said, what do you mean by new skills?
Well, I mean, new skills as in it's nice because, we plan to close a distance soon. I'm introducing work and stuff, the fact that I'm able to hold myself up for this independency, whatever, when we get together, it's I feel great. I wouldn't mind wearing the pants in this relationship financially too. I'd be the one getting bread all the time because I'm the kind of person.
I'd be the one cooking that bread. Hey, chef of the house.
Cooking that bread? You ain't doing crap, bro. I'm doing everything. I'm the one making dough. I'm already kneading myself into that direction.
Yeah,
you're the one just helping.
I'll turn that dough into bread because I'm the chef.
No, out. Get out.
Okay, miss, I'm afraid of oil.
No. I still remember.
I can't use the oil, it hurts.
I am actually afraid of cooking oil. Oh my god. My childhood trauma, dude. It was so bad. My aunt, I can't believe, to this day, I still think about the fact that she increased the cooking oil for bacon, and it exploded and landed on my arm. I've been traumatized ever since then, so anytime I hear cooking oil splatter, I have to back up and be yeah, no, I'm out, sorry. Someone turn it off.
If she could use a 2-meter pole to start cooking, she would.
I actually do that with prongs. There's actually a prong that's 1 foot long or 1.5 foot long.
If you don't know what 2 meter
that's 6
2 meter pole, that's 6 feet.
Yeah.
Because you Americans out here.
No, that's a little bit overboard. I would do 1 meter is enough. 3 feet is okay. But even if it's 1 foot, I'm whatever. If I'm in a bad mood, I would just go ahead and just cook whatever. I don't care at that point.
You and your weird oil. Did you know that Hannah's also afraid of stairs?
Yes.
She is genuinely afraid of stairs.
I don't like
She would still go downstairs, but she would be she would have a death grip on your arm.
Yeah. Because there's been many occasions where I actually fell down the stairs multiple times in my life. And
She's clumsy.
Yeah, and I also, because of tennis too, when I was younger, I think I pulled my muscle on my heels for both of them, my Achilles. So
you said you ripped it.
Well, if sometimes it feels like I tear it and I freak the hell out. If I actually legit tear it, I'm gonna be like that time with Kobe Bryant where he was limping and just couldn't play basketball for like a good month or two, because when you tear your Achilles, you're practically useless, dude. You're on the wheelchair.
And really?
Yeah. It's painful.
How does one tear their Achilles, by the way?
They rip it to the point. It's a tendon after all, so you're
like. How do you manage to tear your Achilles? Do you just jump and land wrong?
You jump, and like, you know, it goes with time. You're gonna get old, and then like your ligaments and your muscles just don't work the same anymore, bro. So that being
asking the medical professional, you know.
Former medical professional. So with
still a medical professional.
I don't really exercise it anymore, but I still have the knowledge behind it. So whatever I remember, I keep. So yeah, when you tear it, you can't really use it for a while. So especially with me getting older too, and also the way I don't play properly in tennis, or that I already have weak legs to begin with. That being said, I can't play sports as well anymore like I used to. Like I miss my 13-year-old body that can just run as much as she can, jump as high as she wanted. Like now it's just like, if I jump, oh shit, I snapped it, you know, like something like that. And then I would have to limp because I feel the pain like radiating off my feet. And it's like, that's why for me, I feel kind of nervous when I play tennis, because I have to wear these special ankle bracelets, ankle braces. And it's like, it's just like a fabric, you know, and it's supposed to keep your legs like sustained where you won't injure yourself or something like that. So I have to wear both of them when I'm playing. But the one time I went to tennis and I forgot to wear it, it's a miracle I didn't pull a muscle back there.
So like, when was the last time you played tennis?
3 weeks ago, with with friends.
When was the last time before that? Years?
A year or two ago. It's been a long time. I miss tennis.
Last time I held a tennis racket was probably more than 6 years ago.
You suck in tennis.
I used to actually play tennis.
I would love to see you play and see how well you play.
You know how my mom's like a super athletic person.
Sure.
You know she used to play tennis as well.
Sure.
Yeah, and she would join tennis tournaments as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she has bowling trophies, golf trophies, softball trophies, and tennis trophies.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, can't relate. I would have actually joined the softball team if I was younger still. Can't do it. I can't really do it.
I'm almost like the pitcher for Jakarta. For the Jakarta team.
For just one thing only, right?
In softball, she was like the national team.
Mm-hmm.
The national pitcher.
That's good. And cool.
Well, not national. It's more like city pitcher, because like, you know, it's city versus city.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I thought that was dope.
I mean, you could do sports and like follow her shoes. Why don't you?
Funny joke.
Yeah, and video games doesn't count.
Esports
doesn't count for you. You're not even in esports to begin with, so you can't even say crap about it.
I was for like a bit. I was for Team Fortress. Excuse you.
Legit? Did you get ranked? Were you actually in a legitimate team and won prizes?
I was in a legit tournament.
Okay, and how did that go?
We lost.
See, you know, it'd be great if you actually got into it.
Dude.
Today, do it for Valorant. Except you can't get your butt out of gold.
Yeah, dude.
You keep going back. You keep jumping back to silver. Like that's.
Yeah, fucking elo hell, dude. Either elo hell or I'm just trash.
Bruh.
Because sometimes in gold I top frag, which is okay. I mean, I top frag a lot, but then like some days I just play like absolute dog shit.
You do.
And you know this.
I watch it and I'm like, what the hell are you even doing? Like, in the middle of being right in front of them, you were Reina, and like you pulled your you did that
Leer?
Yeah, your Leer attack, and literally the moment you landed, oh shit, I have to reload. Died. I was like, what the hell even happened?
I can't because I was fighting 3 people. That's not my fault. That was purely like
Unfortunate
unlucky.
for you.
That was not on me. The one that was on me was.
I feel like you were just unprepared in that moment. Like, how did you not notice that you needed to reload?
Because I shot 3 people and they pushed me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I didn't, no, there was absolutely no way that I could have survived that. Genuinely, I was screwed to begin with.
Yeah, you were.
Because I was alone versus 5 people.
And you know what else was frustrating? It was just like, you and our one friend was gold. The other team were all silver and bronze. Like, how the hell did we lose? And then there was this one Smurf player, of course. That was that.
Because they have a hardcore Smurf. That's why.
Yikes. Gotta hate those Smurfers, though.
I mean, it's nice when they're in your team, but when you're fighting against them, it's frustrating.
I mean, I bet.
Because you just realize that you suck ass. When you play against a Smurfer, you're just like, I'm gold, I'm half decent. No, you're not. Here's a Smurf.
That's really sad.
It sucks. And like, I lost my gold too last night.
Mm-hmm.
I went back. So I went within 3 days. I went from silver 3 to gold 1 to gold 2, back to gold 1, back to gold 2, and then now I'm back in gold 1.
Hey, congratulations.
What do you mean congratulations? I went down.
Yeah, that's why. Congratulations.
How dare you?
I haven't seen you got anywhere higher than gold 3. It's really frustrating.
No, I've never gone gold 2 before.
It's actually really frustrating to see that you can't even go higher. I have cousins who are already at platinum, and I'm like, bro.
Dude, Knock is in platinum now.
How even?
He's fucking 12, dude. I lost to a 12-year-old.
Yeah, you did. What a loser. Who has better flicks than you? I guess you just don't practice enough.
No, Knock's just talented, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He is crazy. Like, for someone that age, being that good, that's already a fucking talent.
Yeah, it is.
But even Johnny acknowledged that that's talent.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny's like, oh, Knock has talent in games, dude. You can see.
Yeah.
So just imagine, like, maybe when he's older and he still plays games and he's genuinely good, he would probably be like something, a streamer at the least.
Most likely, yeah. I could see him in the future definitely doing that.
He's funny though. I like messing with him.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when he gets mad. It's cute.
He's adorable. I mean, we watched him. We played together with him. He's adorable overall.
When he gets mad, he goes, "Ugh."
It's adorable. Where's he from?
It's cute. Huh?
Where was
He's from Cambodia.
Oh, adorable. I like how we were all talking and they're like, I was saying, can you please tell me I'm not the oldest one? I said I was the oldest one. Cry.
Haha.
That made me upset.
You ancient
Yes.
dragon.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. With age comes wisdom.
You true. True. All I'm doing right now is I'm updating our files so we have a podcast topic for next week. Ah, shoot.
And I think we've been talking for an hour, have we?
Like almost an hour.
Damn, time flies.
You know what's actually pretty funny though, love? So the week after, the Sunday after, right?
Of what?
The Sunday after next week, so August 2 is next
Oh,
week,
next
right?
week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what?
What's up?
You know what next Sunday is?
No.
Your birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah, August 9 lands on Sunday.
Oh shit. That's dope.
We should plan what you want to do for your birthday.
Oh damn! I have to go.
What? Do you have to go back home?
Yeah.
I mean,
They specifically asked. I mean, I don't. It's understandable. I will. Like, as much as like I don't want to go home, I still have to.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just be like.
It's my do want to at least spend my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Hannah, they told me what they were planning.
Which was.
As in they're gonna order K barbecue and ask the person to come to our house and bring the fucking K barbecue plate.
I see.
So there's gonna be like a waiter person in the house cooking the K barbecue for us.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be dope, I assume.
Yeah. We still have to stream that day, don't we?
Yeah, hopefully I don't go out early.
Yeah.
But like no promise. If worst comes to worst, we'll stream like the day after or like the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I think the day after.
I forgot I'm still streaming right now. Whoops. Because my notification went off and I'm like, oh. Yeah. Okay.
So that's the plan for the stream next week.
Mm-hmm. August
Hope
2.
you guys can join and wish me a happy birthday because fuck you. No one's gonna wish me a happy birthday except for my parents and you and John.
Pretty much. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. And like I think
So-
Discord just broke too.
Oof. That's the stream. Thank you for coming. We were just ranting mainly about food and Valorant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you for coming.